matchup here tonight, and then Jeremy Lin coming in off the bench for Houston. If you're looking at 44 for 37% on the road.
Fields has gone through a lot. People don't understand exactly how lingering his elbow injury is. And Lin said that, of course, they're friends, but tonight it's just fun, friendly competition. So a nice scouting report.
And Jones drops it over to Dwight, back out to Harden, back to Jeremy. 3 on the shot clock, down to 2. Puts it up, just beats the buzzer. Jeremy Lin really having a good shooting season, hitting 53.
Bill, back to you.
Inside to Terrence Jones. Terrence hadn't had a chance to play very much this season. This is only his 5th game. Mostly it's been in. Landry Fields trying to beat Cole Rumi. Can't do it. DeRozan to Bikes. And he's covered up in a steal by Lin. Up ahead to Terrence Jones, and he can fly.
Like the old Rockets, getting transition buckets. Look at the defense.
There's the pass you're talking about, throwing it ahead.
All after he made the bucket, like saying, finally you call a foul. But and that's a delay of game.
Hammer Parsons back in the game. Backdoor pass to Lin, and he hangs on to it and draws the foul from Terrence Ross.
That's a great inbound play.
Ross stayed up in the Portland area and went to the University of Washington, while Terrence Jones went to Kentucky. Ross reached across the body.
There's that play you're talking about, Clyde. It's just a simple flex cut.
That's it.
Just a screen, and you cut along the baseline. And how about the pass from Omer?
Beautiful.
That's already decent. Conversely, the Raptors are only 6 of 7. So the Rockets are getting in the paint. They're getting the shots they want. Rudy Gay's hand. Good defense. Valanciunas has it knocked away by Lin. And an offensive foul on the big man setting picks in this league. There he moves.
Certainly.
In the elbow.
Yeah, easy.
Little ticket agency set up. He'll be glad to help you out. Don't call me.
I take credit cards, the whole thing.
Yeah.
You know.
I got a good one for you.
2 for 14 behind the three-point line for only 14%.
Inside, Jeremy even played shot blocker there until Dwight gets back into the picture. There's Jeremy on the drive. Nice pass to Dwight, and it's taken away by DeRozan. Play together, so he shouldn't have had to do that. There's DeRozan putting it up, rims it out. Nobody can make a 3 tonight. Here's Jeremy Lin on the drive. Trailer is Catsby, and a blocking foul is. Well, Toronto's hanging in there.
Game.
You see that 11-1 run the last.
I'm surprised they fouled Jeremy Lin. I thought they'd be looking for
Dwight.
You know,
The time left in this game.
Jeremy gets both free throws. The Rockets, DeRozan, a little jumper in close. Good defense by Catsby and the rebound, and Lin comes out of there with it. Rudy Gay.
When you're cold.
And Jeremy with the foul.
I think they called the foul on AC.
Did they?
Did not have a big game against the Spurs, and surprise.
I wonder why.
Greg Popovich with
Tony Parker
schemes, yeah.
But Carter Williams had a great career at Syracuse. He's a 4-year senior.
Yeah.
A lot of maturity.
Yeah. And of course, the San Antonio Spurs will slow down anybody who's hot. Green's finally started to play well for them now, and Jeremy Lin brings a little more organization to this chaos. Dwight Bikes puts it up. He misses, of course. Here's Harden in the open court.
So many guys wide open.
Jeremy fires up a 3 and finally hits. Jeremy Lin has been the hottest. Parsons, the Rockets arguing. The Rockets up by 14. Somebody besides Jeremy's got to make a basket. Jeremy on the pass off, but it's a 15 foul on the Raptors bench. He has not scored in the second half. Now, you notice when we started the game, they made a conscious effort. Harden's got it with 8 on the shot clock, down to 7. Parsons over to Lin. Lin on the drive, floats it up and in. Jeremy, great no-look pass to Asik, and he's hammered.
Let's take a look at it and see
Oh yeah, he got him around the neck.
Grabbed his jersey. That's got to be a flagrant foul. That's a flagrant. That's unnecessary. That's the definition.
Caspi does a great job of running down that miss. Rockets get it back. Harden's going to put up a three and maybe a four.
And as James steps into this, Kyle Lowry gets up underneath him.
Parsons has it on the run. Rockets haven't gotten a lot of fast break points. Lynn is the only Rocket shooting three. Over to T. Jones now gives it up to Jeremy Lin. Jeremy on the drive. Yeah, boy. Lin ties his season high with 20 points. Jeremy right back to Omer Asik. Knocked out of his hands. Now, that's good spacing. Good. Jeremy Lin with his third three-pointer of the game. Tonight's Landry's Rockets player of the game is Jeremy Lin with huge points off the bench. 22 points, a new season high for Jeremy.
And you see Jeremy is checking in here for offensive purposes. Pat Beverly was in for the defense. Now Jeremy comes in for offense. He's really the only guy in the second half who's been able to put the ball in the basket.
I agree.
Lowry brings it into Rudy Gay. He'll shoot it immediately, and it's short. And Jeremy Lin with a good job of boxing out inside. Parsons raises up for three. It's way off the mark. Harden back outside. Jeremy launches a three. Jeremy Lin with his third three-pointer of the game. 1:08 left to play. Jeremy on the drive. Jeremy lays it up and in. Jeremy Lin, 27 points.
Rudy Gay, DeMar DeRozan, both struggling mightily from the field.
Jeremy Lin, shot clock at 6 seconds, down to 5. Jeremy arches it up and in.
Jeremy is on fire.
Whoa, where would you be without Jeremy tonight?
Well, it would be.
It's going to be Terrence Jones. He spins inside, puts up off the basket. Dwight tips it outside to Jeremy Lin. Lin's got it. Rockets have the advantage. Pat Beverly to the basket, back outside to Harden. Harden being chased by a double team. Jeremy on the drive. Jeremy gets it inside, lays it up and in. Jeremy Lin with 31 points, and Linsanity is making a comeback. Watch Jeremy Lin again. Timeout on the court. Rockets up by 4, but we've been there before. Rest of the bunch.
Jeremy, great job attacking the rim. Good left-hand finish. Nice soft shot. And look at the reaction from Jeremy and his teammates. That was a big-time play because they were doubling James Harden. They were taking the ball out of his hands, and the Rockets needed somebody to make that play.
During Linsanity, when he was in New York, Curtis Blair said that Curtis Blair was all the way across the court. Picks up his 10th rebound of the game on a 6-0 run. What a game it was. Toronto brought it all here tonight. And 31 points, a new season high for Jeremy Lin.